Morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Scrapyard Rescue. We haven't been able to do much the past couple weeks. Been pretty crappy out. Rain, a lot of snow, slop, mud, you name it, we're getting it. Today we got some sunshine. I wanted to get out here and do a basically this is going to be a for sale video. I'm not going to be doing much. I'm just gonna offer up a bunch of the stuff I've got for sale and see if anybody wants it. I posted a lot of things on the Facebook forums on the cars and stuff, but I thought I would just do a regular video of just the parts that I got for sale. So I'm going to walk through this stuff, kind of give you an idea of what I want for it. I'm open to offers. I can ship this smaller stuff. I'm not sure if shipping some of the other stuff would be cost effective, but I don't know. I guess that's up to you guys and stuff. So let's go ahead and kind of get through this all. Okay, guys, let's start with I've got, these are all these parts came off of a 65 Sport Coupe. Of course, a Fairlane 500 Sport Coupe. So first thing I got here is a set of the front fenders. I was going to keep the driver's side fender for my one car because it needs some work, but then after kind of getting a better look at this, you'll see on the driver's side one, it does have some damage right there. You guys that are good body guys and do this stuff a lot, you could fix that pretty easy. I don't really want to. Passenger fender has that little ding there, which be an easy to fix, but I don't need a passenger fender. Those are the pieces that go up there along be the firewall behind the fender. So with these fenders, I would like to sell this stuff, together, like both fenders, but, not necessarily. So I think I'd be asking $100 a piece for the fenders. If you buy the fenders, you can have those inner fender pieces that, that go with them. So let's move over here to the doors. Same thing on the doors. This one you can see they did a little patchwork down there. Must have been a rust spot, and then they were going to close up the trim holes, so they did it on this door, but they never got around to doing it on this door. Those ones would be easy to punch back out if you wanted to do it that way. These doors are in rust free. There's a little bit of surface rust down there, but these could be cleaned up real easy. They're real nice doors. If you buy the doors, you can see the door hardware over there. I would give the door hardware, for whatever door, if you bought the door. Same thing on the price. Let's just go $100 a piece on them. That's fine with me. I can't use them, so I don't want them just to sit here over the years and just get worse and worse. So over here, those black pieces of trim, I don't have any idea what they're for. They were just in the pile of stuff I bought. I don't think they fit a Fairlane 500. I don't know. Those other two blue pieces, those are the trim that go down along the inside of the windshield. So those I'd sell for, $10 for the pair. Those are the front bumper brackets that hold the front bumper on. Now, a lot of guys I know are looking for bumpers. This is a front bumper for a 65 Fairlane. It's not perfect. I'm not going to tell you it is. You can see right by where that bracket is, it's tweaked a little bit. But I think if a guy had a press, like one of them big presses, you could push that out pretty easy. There's a couple I don't know if they hit something. I think what they did is, if you look right there on the corner, it looks like they hooked a chain to it and yanked the thing out of the ditch. And you can see over here on this side, there's a little bit of the same thing going on there. And then up here at the top, you can see right there, they did the same thing. But I think, you know, a guy with a torch and a little finessing, you could straighten that out pretty good. And then I also have the that shield that goes underneath the front bumper. I'm thinking, seeing as how bumpers are pretty rare, and this one's not mangled beyond repair, I'm thinking 150 for the bumper, and you can have the brackets with it. The other piece, that fender piece, or that front, I guess, splash guard, whatever you call that down there, I don't know. It's kind of bent up. I guess 20 bucks is probably fair for that. So, go over here. Now, these two pieces go along inside on the back windows of the Sport Coupe. Those are pretty real nice shapes. So, I'm thinking 20 bucks for the pair of those. There's a glove box. There's the grill up on the front for the defroster and the speaker. Let's go, I don't know, 10 bucks a piece on those. There is the brake housing, brake lever housing. That's in good shape. Let's go 10 bucks on that. That drive shaft is nothing. I don't know what it goes for. Here's the one good part I got that's, I think, is pretty valuable here. This is a console out of the Sport Coupe. It's complete with everything except the shifter. It's got all the trim, everything. I laid this all out and lined everything up, and it's got all the pieces for it except the shift lever. You can see the other stuff down there underneath. I polished up a little bit of this stuff with some steel wool. You can see it shined up pretty good. I think this piece, where'd it go? I don't know. I shined up a couple pieces. They turned out pretty good. I don't know. Like I said, I really got to get this stuff gone, because I just don't want it laying around here, and I'm not gonna use it. But I think that console with all the trim is worth $250. It just needs to be cleaned up, repainted, and you've got a nice console. There's a heater box. I don't know. It's got everything in it. I have no idea if the core works or the motor works or anything works on it. It's just a heater box. Anybody needs one of that, I'm thinking 20 bucks. We got over there in the pile, you can see there's a couple of hood hinges, an emergency brake setup. The hinges, I don't know, let's just go like 25 bucks for the pair. All the miscellaneous door hardware and stuff you see there, I want that to go with the doors. And if a person just wants to buy the doors, and they don't need that stuff, then I can go ahead and sell that stuff off, you know, or something later on. Some miscellaneous stuff over here. Those battery trays don't go for one of these cars. That shifter is the one that was with that shifter, but it's not right. There is the hood latch mechanism. I'm thinking 10 bucks. Those two brackets back there go in behind on the radiator support, and for the headlights, they hook those up. So, oh, and that other stuff there, I think, is alternator brackets. So, you know, if a guy needs those, I don't know, 20 bucks for those. I guess for the pair. I think that black piece goes with that front piece. So, but that's pretty much, there's some miscellaneous stuff down there, shackle and some other stuff. I don't even know what it is. A motor mount without the rubber part. Yeah, it's kind of just, you know, just sort of junk. Some door hinges. You know, somebody might need a door hinge or something if you got one that's rusty or got bent or something. Just let me know if you need some of that stuff. you know, if a guy buys something and you want some of this little stuff thrown in, I'm more than happy just throw it in the box with it. Like I said, I will ship this, but you know, fenders and doors, that's going to get kind of costly and stuff. So we'll go over here. On what I got here, I got a hood and a trunk lid for it, but I think I'm only going to sell the trunk lid. The trunk lid's in perfectly good shape. They stripped the paint off of it and put some rust stuff on it. It just needs to be sanded down and painted. I'm going to keep the hood. I decided, because the reason I want to keep the hood is because of that right there. That's the correct punch out hole for the correct hood emblem. And I've got a hood emblem for it. I couldn't put the hood emblem on my car because somebody drilled the hole out in the front. So, and then I put the hood scoop on it. Well, now that I got nice brand new bumpers and cool stuff, now I want to go ahead and just have a nice hood for it. I can go ahead and straighten, you know, change back and forth if I want. You know, I could put that hood on for, you know, that hood for fun, and maybe then go back to the other one or something. But then let's go ahead and go over here by the shop. Okay, over here, what we got are, I've got the front windows. Those are the mechanisms for the front windows laying there. One of them's got the good glass. This front one, this back one back here, somebody broke it, just put some plexiglass in it. I already sold the windows I had for it, so another fellow bought the windows. Then I have the vent windows. Both these vent windows are in nice shape too. The one would be the driver's side's missing the little handle, but I think you can buy those replacements. And I did have a guy that was interested in the passenger side one, but I don't know, I lost track of him. So if you watch this video and you still want that window, let me know, because I don't know how to get back in touch with you. The other thing I got here are these seats. These are out of the Sport Coupe. The buckets are pretty good shape, not so much, you know what I mean. They're original seats. The driver's seat is kind of crunched there in the corner where, you know, the guy plunks his ass all the time. And passenger seat's nice. Back seat, not so much, but it's all there. You know, I mean, you could clean it up and get by with it for a while. I'd probably sell the seats for, I don't know, let's just say $300 for the seats, for you know, both of them, front and backs. I don't know, you know, like I said, if you guys are interested, you know, contact me, send me a message down below. You know, I'll put a text phone number. You can send me a text and stuff. And, you know, the windows, you know, I don't know for sure on the windows. I told the guy that was interested in the one $100, and he didn't say he didn't want it. So I'm thinking $100 for the windows. The chrome's good, glass is good, everything's good on them. So, you know, let's just go with that. And you know, I think that's about it. I don't think I really have anything else to you know, to offer for right now. All right, guys. So that's it with that stuff. Like I said, I would just as soon sell it, get it out of here, instead of just leaving it sit around. This building you see here. Well, I guess you can't see it. Let me turn around. There we go. That's a 12 by 12 little building. That's all I got to put stuff in. I can't just load all this shit up in here. I wouldn't be able to even walk in there. So I just as soon get rid of this stuff to somebody that needs it. You know, something, you know, instead of just letting it sit here and rot for more years. So let's go ahead and I guess I'll just end this video now. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, you know, share, like, all that kind of stuff for it. Leave comments, ask questions, anything like that. And hopefully the weather will pick up here in a little bit. I got some stuff I need to get on my other Fairlane. I'm waiting for some stuff, and I'm going to get that thing fired up and see if the transmission works, you know, and that kind of stuff. So anyways, let's just end that for now. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.